Welcome back viewers. In today's video, we are going to check out the XFCE desktop of Mageia 9. So in earlier video, we had installed the XFCE desktop using the classic install method and the classic ISO. And we did the customization of lot many things like the bootloader, the system services, the system configuration. Everything was done as per our needs. And now we are going to check out the XFCE desktop, how it has turned up after the lot of configurations that we have made. We also chosen the package groups for installation. So there is a lot of choice in the classic installation. So we can fine tune the installation to our that meets our needs. So let us start. Here you can see there are two options. The advanced option is there and the main kernel is there. So we are going to boot into the main kernel. This is the splash screen of Mageia. Since this is the first boot, it will take some time to boot up. This is the splash screen. So we will check out. So there are two sessions, ISWM session and the XFCE session. We have got the different keyboard layouts to choose from. Accessibility features, only two of them are there. So they should have included the onboard keyboard, because what happens is sometimes if your keyboard fails, then you won't be able to log in into your system without the keyboard getting replaced or repaired. So if the keyboard is not repaired or replaced, you cannot log into your system, and it can stop your important work. So always I think the developers should include the onboard keyboard as a standard accessibility feature on the login screen. This is the power menu, and this is in the center. You have got the login fields. We will input our password and get logged in to the system. Let us see if the resolution scaling is done automatically or we will have to intervene. So I think we will have to intervene. The resolution is not properly done. So for that, what you have to do is you have to open the Mageia control center. Then we will have to change the display. You have to check for the, yes, we will have to check for the display. Where is the display? Display. Okay, so what we will do is we'll just open the, yes, here is the display. So Mageia control center doesn't have any settings for the display. You have to use the XFCE settings for the display. So please note this. The resolution that we require. Yes, this is the resolution. Yes. Oh, sorry. We just chose the wrong option. We will keep this configuration. So this is the XFCE desktop, very pretty standard. You have got the minimize all windows option and the bottom panel. There are four workspaces You got what is this? This is the desktop. So you can choose between the workspaces from here, or you can directly click here on the workspaces itself. On the desktop, you have got home, system, and trash. On the top panel, you have got the XFCE application menu. The XFCE settings are there. The XFCE terminal is there. Then the mousepad is there. You got the file manager. This is the web browser, and this is the Mageia control center. On the right side, the volume control is there. What is this? So this is the network center where you can configure your wired as well as Wi-Fi connections. This is the small calendar of XFCE, very light and very we can say beautifully done, very small size. And this is the restart button, and this is the power menu. Okay, so let us check out the applications. So in the graphics section, you got GIMP and Risreto image viewer. In internet section, you got ClauseMail, Deluge is there. Deluge is a torrent downloader. FileZilla is there for your FTP needs. Firefox, HexChat, Network Center, Pidgin is there. Pidgin is a chat client. In Office section, you got the LibreOffice Suite and the Atril document viewer. In the Sciences, you got LibreOffice Math. In system settings, the standard XFCE settings are there. In sound and video, you got the payroll media manager. Sorry, yes, not just manager, it is payroll media player, and of course it is also manager. You can manage your media playlist and all those things from the player. Pulse audio volume control, sound converter, sound juicer is there. In the tools, this is all XFCE. You can see this is all tools from the XFCE. Application finder, bulk rename, color profile viewer, dasher is there. So dasher allows you to enter text without a keyboard. Ngrampa, G calculator, Mageia control center, Mageia welcome, manage printing, mouse pad, net applet, network center, parental controls, print settings, pulse audio preferences, pulse audio volume control, regional settings, remove old kernels, screenshot, text manager, Thunar file manager, XFCE terminal. Now let us check out this dasher. I have never used this dasher. So what exactly it is? So dasher is a predictive test entry application. Okay. So let us maximize it. No text. Okay, so you have to provide the training text. You have to train maybe the dasher, and then this dasher can help you for the predictive test. So it is not prepared. So you will have to train it before you can use it. Okay, so maybe in a separate video we will check out the full functionality of dasher. So we will train the dasher and then I will show you the video. So right now you see, but the default condition, the dasher is not trained for the predictive text input. So you will require to train it. Okay, so this was a very different application I found for the first time. So every Linux distribution, there is something unique in that distribution. So always try to find such applications. They will give you lot of knowledge and information, and can make you a power user. Now let us try out the settings menu. Let us try out the appearance section, what they have got in the appearance section. So there are only three styles: Advaita, Advaita Dark, High Contrast. In the icons, you got Advaita, Breeze, Breeze Dark, High Contrast, and Oxygen. Let us try out this different icons. So Advaita is the default icon theme. Let us go with the Breeze. So here you can see immediately the icons have now changing. So it will take some time, 2 or 3 minutes. All icons get changed to the Breeze theme. So Breeze is the KDE theme. You can see it here. Now you can see the GIMP icon has changed. Now what we will do is, let us go over to the Breeze Dark. Let us see what happens. This also it will change a little bit. The darker icons will appear. So here you can see now the icons have totally changed from the Advaita ones. Now let us move over to the Oxygen theme. Now you can see the change. So change will come. It will be little slow, but it will definitely come. Give it 2 minutes. The change will appear. Now you can see the change has come. So little subtle changes are there in the icons. And if you do the restart, complete change will be visible. So always give a reboot after the style or icons has changed. Okay. Let us go with the Advaita dark, and then let us try out the oxygen. Now let us see what happens. Yes, some changes are there to the icons. You can see the GIMP icon is looking different in the dark style or dark theme. Yes, so even the payroll media player, you can see the changes are there. In tools section also there are some changes. Now let us try out the desktop settings. Let us try out the wallpapers. Okay, so there are some wallpapers here. Let us try this out. Okay, this looks very nice. This is the XFCE wallpapers. I like this wallpaper very much. Very subtle. This also is very beautiful wallpaper from XFCE. So all XFCE wallpapers are there. The cute mice, I like him very much. It's cute character. Then this one should also be looking very nice. Yes, this is also very nice wallpaper. This one. Okay. This one is also nice looking. Let us go with this wallpaper. Where it is. Yes. This one is looks very nice. So we will keep this. These are the settings. Now let us go over to the settings again, and let us try to find out the version of XFCE that is installed. Where is the about me section? Sudo DNF. Okay, so Sam is not in the group. Okay, now we can fetch. Okay, so it is configuring the repos first. So this is done automatically in Mageia. So this is also facet of Mageia that we are checking out. So you don't require to configure the repos after the first boot, because we have already done the configuration of repos during the install. Now only the system will check again once again for the fastest mirror, and then the first install after the first boot will start. So we have done the first boot. Now the first install of any application is going on. That's why it is again rechecking the mirror and finding out the fastest mirror. Now you can see it is syncing the repos with the fastest mirror. So you have to say yes. So this is just like what we see in Fedora. So Fedora is also using DNF. So you can see the way it is downloading, way it is checking the package, way it is doing the installation transaction. Everything is just like in Fedora. So Fedora users will be completely at home with Mageia 9. Now we have to use the fetch command, neo fetch command. So you can see the XFCE version is 4.18. Resolution shell bash 5.2.15. Total of 1629 packages are installed. Kernel is 6.4.9 desktop dash 4 Mageia. 64-bit Mageia 9 installation is done. Terminal font is monospace 10. CPU, you can see this is my configuration, system configuration. And out of the around 3926 MB of RAM, it is using just 817 MB of RAM. So quite frugal. So now I think we will stop the video here. We have just checked out the XFCE desktop. It is very light and very delightful desktop from Mageia, and the Fedora users will be very much home in Mageia because it is using the same package manager. So you will not have any problems in the terminal while doing the different administrative tasks. And from the next video onwards, we will be checking out this Mageia control center. So we'll all check all the facet features of the Mageia control center. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.